This is Kanter Aelerium plant. Now we've already covered this one in another video. We're going to do it again purely because we're doing a series on all the invasions for each of the invading creatures of various descriptions. We're going to go in as an elk, which is something we don't normally do, but we will turn to God, he says, because if I don't, it'll just take too long to do it solo like this. Plus, using elk isn't ideal. It's alright in God mode. You can kill a few enemies like this to start with. Get bubbled. See, now the tough enemies are here. Right, we're going to speed it up. This one's pretty straightforward. Out of all the invasions, this one's fairly easy. You can do this without God mode. It's quite easy in a group to do without God mode. Just watch the very last two bosses. Depends which ones you get. You can get 2 Krakens, you can get Snake, you can get Naiads, so...
Our special enemy troop is approaching. I don't suppose you can merge with the background and remain undetected.
Nope. Yeah, so it depends which bosses you get at the end. I mean, I find the Krakens quite hard, simply because they take a lot of shots to kill. The other ones you can normally just ulti them in one hit, so...
The entrance to the storage is blocked. We can't blow up anything here. You'll have to go through the technological module. Opening the passage to the next sector.
You'll pick up a lot of bits and pieces. Anything that's no good you can sell it, get credits for, so... Get to the big guy in a sec. Just clear out the little stuff. Sometimes you'll be fighting these big ones, you've got little ones just annoying behind you, just constantly hitting you. Again, pick up all the bits. Right, with this one we've got to activate stuff. First,
a strong Oceanid troop is approaching. The Oceanids are going to take the Aelerium through the sunken lower levels. Hurry! You need to clear the way and activate the emergency transportation.
You just got to lift a couple of boxes, open the door, start the thing moving. And then just follow it down.
To avoid the harmful effects of enemy emitters, keep close to the Aelerium rod. It neutralizes these effects.
Hit that by mistake. Trouble is, it's assigned to your finishing move as well. Pick up the bits and get out of there. In fact, we don't need this. This should kill them anyway. Yep.
are deactivated. The generator is down. Enabling the reserve one will take some time. I'll work on it while you are resting.
So this mission is actually a lot more fun if you play it not as a god. Because you'll find these things will just start mobbing you.
Paths are activated. The reserve generator is weaker than the main one. Your movement speed is reduced. Enjoy a slow, relaxed
These
walk.
spears they drop, I can't pick them up as a god, but when you're playing as a normal player, if you pick those up, you can use them as a weapon, but they're very effective if you've got a group of enemies like this. But say you had 10 enemies, 5 enemies, something like that, like this lot. If you take that staff and you stick it in the ground, it'll explode, and it'll kill everything in a certain radius of it, which I find far more effective than actually using it to shoot with, because quite often you'll see people like this group and they'll start shooting one at a time. Just stick the thing in the ground, it'll kill a lot. I don't think some people realise that you can do that. If you're going to stick it in the ground and you don't know what key it is, it's R. All these little guys, just go back and check, pick up.
A strong Oceanid troop is approaching.
Right, this is the final boss. 2 bosses, 3 bosses, whatever they're going to throw at you. We will... they're not too bad. We will just ulti the whole thing. Switch to gunner for it. And use the Fury. There you go, overkill. And that's Kanter. Pretty straightforward, like I say, very easy one to do compared to some of the others. And like I say, a lot more fun if you play it as, well, not in God mode.